Hey y'all, it's Lippy with Gemini Homestead. I have decided to join a fall barbecue cook-off collaboration slash competition, whatever it is actually going to be. It's a fall barbecue cook-off. Now it's early in the morning because what I'm going to do is going to have to sit all day, but this is a good prep, y'all, for ball games, get-togethers, appetizers, main meat meal, or the main meat for the meal. And it's going to be done outside. But I'm not going to show you how until later. But I'm going to start you from beginning to end and share exactly the steps. But like I said, you could do this the night before and have it ready. But it's early in the morning, it's 7 a.m. So I'm going to get this knocked out. So I'm going to lower the camera. I'm going to show you what meat I'm going to use and how I prep it. And it's going to be called tiger tails. Hence, I'm from Louisiana. I'm in Kentucky now, y'all. The extreme southwestern part of Kentucky. But I still got to put a little twist with some Louisiana cuisine on it. So I'm going to take this arm thing and I'm going to lower you down and show you what I got. Let's see. There we go. If the camera can pick up. All this was a pork loin. Boneless, a small tubed pork loin. And it's actually 2 of them. So I'm slicing it about a 1/2 inch. Okay? That's it. Now I've done all of them but 2. And I'm just going to tenderize them. Because you really want them very thin. Very, very thin. Now that's all I've done. So we're going to get these hammered down. My meat set so it's a little on the sticky side. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do. And set them over to the side. Now you can use a roller pin if you don't have a meat mallet. And always have a sharp knife. This is the knife that I use. It was my daddy's knife. And of course, I use a stone. And I sharpen my knives on this old stone. It sits in a wooden case. But you use whatever tool is comfortable. Okay, so here we are. Now, I'm going to get everything ready. I'm going to bring you back and show you what I do with these. I'm going to get them all stacked. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back at the workstation. Tenderized pork tenderloin. Now, the one I had was kind of small and thin at the end, but it's still going to work. Now, what you see here is a plate full of bacon. I would recommend using the thin sliced bacon. It does wrap better, but hey, I'm going to use what we have. This is a thick cut apple smoked bacon. Since I'm going to do some baked beans out on the fire, I'm going to use in these fat pieces. I'm trimming it off and just going to throw it there. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece. Here, this was sliced pepper jack cheese. About 10 slices. And what I did is I stacked it and I cut it to about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. Sliced jalapenos. Now this is where you can do the mild. Take the seeds out. This is just plain sliced jalapenos. And here is a barbecue rub that I make myself. Now you can use any blend of seasonings that your family prefers. But I'm going to use a barbecue rub. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a piece of pepper jack cheese. And I'm going to lay it just like that. Then I'm going to take 1 jalapeno pepper. Y'all, this is so, so good. And I'm just going to roll this up. Just like that. And I'm going to take this piece of bacon. And like I said, if you had the thin slice, it would work a whole lot better. But all I'm going to do is roll this up. And then I'm going to secure this with a toothpick. There's the first one, okay? Then I'm going to take a little bit of seasoning. And I'm going to lightly season them. It's not going to take much. But like I say, you use what your family prefers. This is just a barbecue rub that we love. I'm going to stack it in this glass dish. Now, we'll do one more. And then I will come back, because I'm not going to bore y'all. We're going to roll it. Y'all, and by cooking them thin, let me find a little piece. Cooking them real thin, I mean, you're talking 15 minutes on the grill, maybe. And I'm going to roll it up, and I'm just going to secure it. And this bacon will crisp up and actually hold itself to the tiger tail. And that's it, guys. I got about 40 more to go. And then all I'm going to do is put the lid on in this container and let them sit in the icebox, refrigerator. Y'all know me by now. The ones that don't know me, I call it an icebox. I'm going to let it sit until late this afternoon. Well, probably early evening. I'm going to put it on about 4:30 on the pit. But I'll take y'all out this evening and I'll show you this makeshift pit. And I guess I could turn the camera up so y'all could see me. Oh, that's so much better. I can see y'all. But I'll take you outside around 4:15, show you our pit, show you how Buddy made it using materials from the property. And like I said, this is for the fall barbecue cook-off. I'm excited to share this video. So, see y'all, oh boy, in about 8 hours.
Hello everybody, it's Buddy with Gemini Homestead. And as you can see, I got another project going. Miss Lippy wanted to enter in the fall barbecue cook-off. So, as most of y'all know, we just got moved in up here. So, most all our cooking equipment for outdoor grills, all that's in the Connex, storage building, places that I can't climb in and get right now. So, on the property here, I found all these blocks, some grates, and we have put her together a makeshift fire pit that she can cook on outdoors. And I've gathered up some hardwood and split it, and some tenders, kindling, and we're gonna build up a fire and get some coals going with this hardwood. And once we get all that going and get a good coal, Miss Lippy gonna be out here cooking. And what a fine job she gonna do. So we'll be back shortly. Just stay tuned in.
Hey y'all, I told you I'd be back, right? I know y'all can't see me, but I'm gonna lower that camera so you can see what I'm attempting to do. Don't call the fire department. It's gonna be all right. Just hang on a minute. But it's 4:45. Remember I told y'all I was gonna start this right before dark? But I'm gonna show you something. Now, I'm gonna bring you back up in a minute. All right, I'm gonna move you back just a little bit, okay? Whew, I got me some coals over here going. Right over here, if you can see my finger from the smoke, that's where them tiger tails are gonna go. We got us some baked beans and some stewed potatoes over here. I don't have any coals yet over there. I'm fixing to put me some more coals over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you down, and I want you to watch me put these tiger tails on this grill. All right? If you can see me for the smoke. If you can't, I'll move the camera somewhere else. Woo. Nobody under 18 needs to do this. I promise you, you'll burn yourself up. Okay, now y'all don't watch how I did these little things. Okay? Now all we're going to do now, I ran out of bacon, so we got 4 of them with no bacon. I ain't going to make it long, but y'all going to get the gist of it. Remember, these are on some hot coals. We ain't going to cook it all the way on hot coals. We're going to take it off that heat, and we're going to indirect cook it, okay? Then I got a little secret ingredient I'll share with y'all that's going to make it real good. I don't know who's coming for supper, but there's enough for about 18 people, I think. There we go. Remember, I put them toothpicks in there, so y'all make sure y'all pull them out before you go serve them to people. All right, I'm going to keep stacking these, and I'm going to find it. There, well, that'll be all right. I'm going to find another spot to put this camera so you can really see what's going on, because I want you to see how to do this. Anybody can do this. You see, we pulled some of them coals out. Now where them coals are sitting is right here. I'm going to get another sear on the front part, and I'm going to bring this meat out here. And then I'm going to cover it with some foil. And then I'm going to let it cook. Now remember, they ended up being not quite 1/4 of an inch thick. So you're not talking a long time. So as soon as I get some browning on these front ones, I'm going to bring them to the back. I'm going to pull all this meat and stack it. And then we're going to let them cook, and we're going to put some good juice to them. Y'all, anybody can do this. I promise you, if you make this for your friends, they might not leave your house. They may stay for breakfast. I'm just saying. I got some friends here now. I don't know if they want to get on to the YouTube, but they might end up staying till breakfast. It's going to be so good. Just saying. All right, y'all. I'm going to let them char a little bit. All I'm going to do is bring them back here, cover them with foil, keep your heat away from it now, and just the heat of the residual from over here is going to finish cooking them. But I'll come back when I start basting them with the secret ingredients. And over here, I got me some baked beans. I got me some stewed potatoes. They hot, but I'm fixing to add a little cold to them so they'll stay warm. I don't want them to cool off. But I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm fixing to baste the ones on this side. These are almost ready to go over here. I'm going to leave you running. Now, all this is water. I took an onion, cut it in half. I cooked it down, kind of like you would do a simple syrup. And there's some seasoning in here. And this is where if you want to tweak it, make it into a sweet sauce, a barbecue sauce, or whatever you can. But this is what I call an onion base. And all I'm doing is just putting some moisture on this meat. That's all I'm doing, and to add a little bit of onion flavor. If you don't like onion, don't make the sauce. I think you're missing out because you really don't taste the onion, but it gives it a heck of a flavor. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave y'all on here watching. And you see, I just did the backside. Now I'm going to check these. And as soon as you start seeing them turn like a little golden color, go ahead and move them. That's all you're doing. You just want to get some color on them. You don't want to burn your bacon now. Remember how I wrapped them in that bacon? And I did the thick bacon. And I told y'all a thin piece of bacon works a little bit better. But you know what? I'm kind of liking this thick bacon. Of course, I like bacon anyway, so. All right, I think we're going to be good. We're fixing to stack these little babies up over here. I think I'll leave this one out for just yet. See, you want to make sure that bacon's got a good char on it. If it don't have a good char on it, it ain't going to be worth nothing. Just saying. All right, now, we got 3 of them out here, little piglets, and they need some more help. All right, we're going to slap some of this sauce on. I'm going to grab my foil. And we're going to rock with it, y'all. Let me see, where my foil? Here it is. I don't recommend getting on the ground, but like Buddy told you, you got to make do with what you got. And that's what I'm doing. This is a cook-off, y'all. I'm going to lay these out. Now, remember I told you, just for a minute, because they ain't quite turning. And I'm going to count about 20 minutes, and I'm going to baste them about every 2-3 minutes. 20 minutes, supper's done. So what I got into this, 25 minutes? Anybody can do this. I'll bring you back when it's done. I'll bring you up close. I'm back. I'm in the house. Told y'all we was going to be eating in here. But I'm fixing to turn this around, and I'm going to show you what it looks like before we dive in. And I'm going to tell you who's having dinner with us tonight. Y'all, this was fun. In all seriousness, it's easy to do. Don't let fire intimidate you. You saw how I indirect cooked it, meaning I pulled the fire off of it and let just the heat finish it off. That's how you can do any kind of meat, whether it be a grill, a gas grill, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to turn you around and show you some groceries. Some baked beans. Ooh, we got some stewed potatoes. And here's the star to show y'all. Louisiana tiger tails. I'm gonna pick one of these suckers up for y'all. I want y'all to see it really, really close. Here's a good one. So y'all see? Look at that. Look at that char on there. You see that cheese sitting up in there? But you see it didn't run out, did you? I got them grouped up, y'all. I was like, y'all got to get on camera. They were like, I need to eat. No, anyway, this is Mike, this is Tracy, and this is Leap of Faith Homestead.
Hey, y'all.
They are our guests tonight.
We're always over here.
They are. And I like feeding them too, y'all. But anyway, I hope I made the Fall Barbecue Cook-Off Challenge proud. I was excited to join. This is something that Buddy and I enjoy doing, is cooking outdoors, so it's not new to us. But the ones that may find this channel or the ones that may find this recipe, try it.
It's good.
Make it your own, but try it. You won't ever regret it, I promise you. I promise you. So until next time, God bless you. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, it helps our channel, and we love you.
Bye, y'all.
Say y'all.